really
can't
dumb
even
things.
think about it.
It was me as a teenager. Not now, guys, I'm fine.
Okay, wait.
Hi guys, welcome to another video. We are doing a girls Q&A. We asked you for questions on Instagram, so we're gonna answer them for you.
All right, let's go. Favorite thing and least favorite thing about having so many siblings?
Okay, I'll go first because we were literally talking about this one. So my favorite thing is like always having somebody to hang out with. Like, I think all of like our little bonding moments are like super what's the word? Memorable to me. Like, I love when everyone comes into my room just to hang out with me. That's like my favorite part of the day. My least favorite thing is like when we're all out together and people like ask us if we're like from church camp or something like that because there's so many people or like something like that. Like,
Yeah, or when we go out to eat and they're like, is it like, what are you celebrating?
yeah.
I would. Sorry.
No, you're good.
My favorite thing about having siblings is actually getting advice and hearing how everyone thinks of things and like their take on the situation. My least favorite thing is that can also get messy though, and a lot of like people over dramatize and like rumors and stuff get spread very easily. So that's my least favorite thing.
Yeah. I think my favorite thing is when we all play card games together. And we just have like so many people and it's so chaotic, but it's so fun. Like family game nights, we need to do more of those, honestly. But yeah, I love just like doing stuff as a family.
It's always nice to like know that you always have someone there for you, but then also that can also, I don't know, people take it differently.
I feel like it's also like very validating. I don't know if this is a great thing, but I feel like if one of us don't like you, we all don't like you, and you kind of like have each other's back on that. Like if someone does you dirty, it's like, yeah, we don't mess with you no more.
Okay, who got the underage tattoo? And what was the stick and poke of?
Okay guys, we've talked about this multiple times and it happened 3 years ago, so I don't know why you guys are still on it. But it was me.
Because we haven't seen it.
It was me. It was a smiley face. Really nothing. Nothing crazy. 3 years ago.
Okay, what's the dumbest thing that you guys have fought about?
Definitely fought over
I
some
know,
really
I can't
dumb
even
things.
think about it. I just don't think Hallie and I've ever like really fought though.
Yeah, no.
Like,
I don't think.
I think the biggest one is when someone's in like your room and you want them to get out, and then it turns into a whole thing.
when Hallie and I used to share a room, we shared a room and we didn't always agree with who we wanted in our room.
Yeah.
And that was like maybe that was definitely the stupidest thing we fought about.
Yeah.
I don't really think I've ever fought with Savannah.
Yeah, I
either.
don't think I've ever fought with anyone in the family.
I feel like there's like little bickering, like we butt heads, but never like
Yeah.
screaming at each other.
I think you guys just get on each other's nerves, like over clothes or over this or that, but not anything like major fighting or anything. Okay, who is the most rebellious?
Okay.
We were talking about this.
We all agreed that it was me as a teenager. Not now, guys, I'm fine. I'm not very rebellious.
We asked Mom, and we put it into a list. So, do you want me to say it? Or
You
do
can
want
say it, go ahead.
All right, so this is our list for rebellious teenagers, and we're including the boys too.
Yeah, this is like
So-
all teens.
Out of all the teens, Mom said her hardest was Tristan, and then it was Hallie, and then it was Jake, and then Luke, and then she put Hannah and Savannah tied.
Yeah.
Where's Ariana in this?
Oh, Ariana was...
She's
definitely above
She
me.
was above.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wasn't she above Luke?
Yeah, she was above
She was
Luke.
above Luke. Yeah.
Sorry, Ariana.
So Tristan, Hallie,
Hallie, Jake,
Jake, Ariana.
Luke, me, Hannah, Alex,
Alex.
Bella,
And then
and then Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have our new teen that
our
hasn't
new
made
one.
his way up the scale yet, but Ryland's at her last place. Yeah,
He's been so good.
Yeah, and then like Logan too, but
Oh my
Yeah.
lord.
yeah.
We're good. Yeah.
Logan's perfect.
We're not gonna rank any of them. We're still in the trenches. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They're good. Okay. As women, do you guys ever feel tension or get upset with one another at times?
I feel like there's like little things that I'm like, why? Like why are we saying that? Why are we doing this? It's just like little dumb things. I'm like, why?
Oh, hello.
The wise. Penny loves to be in the camera.
Like why?
I disagree with some of the things they do, and they probably disagree with some of the things I do, but that's not.
Yeah.
But that's just normal. Like,
It's like, I wouldn't make that decision,
but you're gonna have to learn.
yeah.
I don't know, but I don't think there's ever tension because
Yeah.
I feel like if two
Like, I don't
people
really
are like not getting along and then you accidentally pick a side, then it's a little awkward and there's some tension, but yeah.
You accidentally pick a side.
I do actually. I really try not to pick sides. Like I like to be there for both people. I'm like, no, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna work this out. But then sometimes I'll accidentally pick a side, and then the other person will be mad at me. And yeah.
Why is Bella so pretty? And do anyone have boyfriends?
I have a boyfriend.
I also have a boyfriend.
We do not. We do not have boyfriends.
yeah.
What's an embarrassing thing that you've done and never told anyone about?
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like Bella had a thought.
No, I can't share that one. You move on from me.
If it's not a good one, you guys have to erase it from your minds.
Okay.
Pretend it didn't happen. I pooped my pants one time. Wait.
I feel like
Mine
haven't
was
we
when I
all?
was 16.
Yeah, okay, so let me give my. Okay,
I have
that's
not been
exactly
there,
what I
guys.
was gonna say.
Oh my god.
So basically, I have really bad stomach issues, and I was taking these medications for my ADHD, and they like messed them up even more, and they made me very gassy, like very gassy. And I take them in the morning right before my med class, and then on my way back, I'd always like be like needing to fart, release my gases. And one time I went to release my gas, and I accidentally
Something else came out.
shat myself.
yeah,
See,
no.
I don't think anything's ever.
I really
It's happened
couldn't
to me,
control
but I
it,
was
though.
on laxatives because I was on laxatives because I was getting a colonoscopy and I could not control it. That was not.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember Hannah I was crying to me about it.
No, I literally went up to use the bathroom and the bathroom was too far. And yeah.
Mine was I had changed my diet for a little bit, and it like messed up my stomach, and it just happened.
Guys, I think that's just.
I'm sorry, guys. But I've never pooped myself.
Okay.
You're lucky though, 'cause you
four
don't have
of us?
stomach issues.
I don't.
Yeah.
All the three of us
Like,
have really
like,
bad stomach
Yeah,
issues.
yeah. And I'm not allergic to anything. Or I'm chilling over here. Sorry.
My stomach is so
World
sensitive.
I want to live.
No, literally.
The things
Does it
I
feel
would
to
do
live
to
my
not have a
dream?
stomachache every day.
Or be on the
Yeah.
toilet 24/7.
How do your boyfriends or even dates react when you tell them you have 9 brothers?
See, I've never told anyone that I have 9 brothers. I just tell them that I have 17 siblings, and they're like, "What?"
Yeah, I didn't really tell my boyfriend. He just came home and was like, "Oh, there's a lot of people here." And I was like, "Yeah, they're all my siblings." So, yeah, but he gets along with all my brothers. So, yeah.
I don't really go on dates, but I don't really typically tell people anything about my family until a couple more dates. But I don't really get past one date, so.
I went on a date recently, and I told
Oh,
him.
that was so sad.
It's true. None of them are good.
I went on a date recently, and I told him how many siblings I had, and he got mad at me because he was mad that I upstaged him, because usually he tells people "Oh, I have a big family, I have 6 siblings," So he was mad that I upstaged him. Okay, true story.
Did you go on a second date?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the best lesson you've learned from your mom and grandma?
They both have like insane patience.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I would probably take the lesson how they talk to people and how like understanding and how patient they are with people is I like took that as a lesson and now I feel like I go into that when people talk to me. So
I would say to always choose kindness. I feel like in the field that like doing social media we get a lot of like hate and my mom just like seems to shine through it all. Like she's always got a smile on her face. She's always happy. Like I literally it's insane to me how happy of a person she is. And the same with my grandma. She's such a bubbly person. And so I think just like to not let things get in your like under your skin.
I would agree with Bella. Like you both just don't let anything like get to you.
Yeah.
and if you guys do let it get to you, you
Yeah.
guys take it as like a lesson and turn it
Yeah,
into something
exactly.
positive. So.
Yeah. I was gonna say your guys' positivity.
Yeah.
She's behind the camera, so I'm kind of talking.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Who do you think will be the first among the teens to get married?
I feel like Ariana or Max
Or Luke and Yuritsa.
or Luke and Yuritsa.
Or I just have a feeling it's just gonna be a plot twist and it's gonna be someone we don't think.
I was gonna say I think Savannah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
Very out of
sorry
left
to
field,
burst
but-
your bubble. I'm not getting married until like 25, so
Oh.
gotta wait on that one.
It'll be real funny
I
when you
hope-
get married first, though.
If I do get married first,
Yeah.
that would be an interesting one.
Weddings are stressful. That's all you
Yeah.
guys.
I would love to be the first to get married.
you would love to be the first?
Yeah, I would. I also I want a young marriage, not like very young. Like I would not get married within like the next year or two, or maybe.
I
three.
want Bella to
But,
get
like,
married before me, so I see how she does her wedding.
Yeah.
Because she's a very creative person when it comes to that type of stuff. Like, she would be planning it now.
Yeah, I would. I have a whole wedding board.
Yeah, she has, yeah.
How do you guys deal with body image, especially being in a house with so many girls?
Comparison is the thief of joy.
I read in my Let Them Theory book that was actually that was something brought up, and it's obviously something normal. Your head's just gonna do that. I don't even remember where I was going with that actually. It's comparison really only makes you feel worse.
I feel like there was a point in time where I did compare myself to everyone, like all the girls, when we lived in St. John's. But I kind of just I guess got over it because there's really nothing you can do about it. Everyone's different in their own ways.
Okay, guys, listen up. This is good. So, I think it was a video I saw or something. She's back. We love you. So I saw this video or something, and it was talking about. So you know how you all have your favorite shirt that you like to wear. You wear it so much that it's you see it every day. It's just one of your normal shirts. It's a really cute shirt. You see it every single day. And so one day you're I don't really know what to wear. So you wear that one shirt that you're oh, it's just a regular shirt. But when you go to somewhere new and you see a bunch of new people, they all compliment you on it. You get 20 compliments. And you're why am I getting so many compliments? It's just my regular shirt. I wear this all the time. And that's how it is with seeing your own face in the mirror every day. You know? You're going to run into people every single day that haven't seen your face before, and they're going to think, oh, you're so beautiful. I love how she did her hair. I love how she did her makeup. I love the outfit she's wearing. You know? So to you, it's just a regular shirt. But to them, it's a really cute shirt. Yeah.
Have you liked the same boy before?
No. I don't.
No.
No.
Yes. Ariana and I did the same boy. That was way back in high school, guys. Small town.
Are you girls overprotective when one of the brothers brings home a girlfriend?
No. I think I definitely am very interested. And
Yeah.
I always introduce myself right off the bat, and I always try to talk to them. I don't know, I try to make them feel welcomed, especially in such a large family. like when you were at the camp, I went out there and I gave her a big hug. And then when Jake's girlfriend came over, I was like, hi, like, nice to meet you, and I asked her a few questions. No, I'm never, like, overprotective, like how a brother would be, and, like, ask a bunch of questions like that.
Like, interrogate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like that.
I'd say I'm the same. I just try to be welcoming, and
Yeah.
I always pull this line, and I don't know if you guys have noticed that I do this, but I always say, don't worry about remembering everyone's names. There's a lot of us.
It's not that. This can sound. I hope this doesn't sound bad. It's not that I'm not welcoming. I'm just scared of you. I'm probably more scared of you than you are of me. So I'm not like typically the first one to like go talk to someone, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get better at that.
Do you guys ever have mother-daughter arguments?
No.
No. I don't think so.
I feel like mom's a very, like, understanding person. So, like, if you come to her with an issue, she'll, like, work it out rather than try and argue.
Yeah.
I think I've maybe argued with them twice.
That is true. I don't think I really argue.
No, you also, like I was saying earlier, you're such a, like, a positive person. You don't really, like,
You won't argue.
you don't even get mad, really. Like,
Sometimes I get mad.
sometimes you get
I will say,
frustrated.
I used to use the line when the kids were younger, I love you too much to argue with you. And it drove them crazy, but that's truly how I feel inside.
Family, it was like that's all you knew, like arguing and stuff. And so like when she wouldn't argue with you, it was like, why aren't you arguing with me?
Yeah.
Oh, you were saying that it frustrates you when I say that? But I do love you too much to argue with you. I do use that. Do any of you girls let the hate get to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
I don't.
I think. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I think when I get a bunch of hate comments, I get so many on my TikTok, and I like to kind of like kill them with kindness or kind of tease them a little bit. So those ones don't really get to me. But it's when like sometimes I get really hurtful ones where they like. Can I say that? Where they talk about like ending my life.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll get DMs and they're like, I want you to end your life, or like they talk about some of my insecurities, and those ones will get to me, and like they're kind of hard to deal with, and they kind of set you back, especially when it comes to like body image. So those kind of comments do get to me.
Yeah.
How do you feel like you overcome those? Or is there anything that helps if someone out there is getting hate comments and it's bothering them?
I just try to remember that I know myself more than they know me. Like, the person that's commenting probably either doesn't know me, is jealous of me, or is just trying to bring me down in some way. And it's like, if I wouldn't take advice from you, why would I take criticism from you?
But also there could be like a situation that happened in like a video, but they don't know like the entirety of it. And
Yeah.
so they're so quick to
Yes.
hate on it, but don't know the entirety. So you have to remember that they don't know everything, and that they only see like a little portion of it.
Yeah, they
And-
only see like 20 minutes of something that probably happened all day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it does like most of them don't, but like occasionally, ones will hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
And it will like.
Yeah.
So, but that's just like.
The ones about like my personality and like who I am as a person don't get to me, because I know who I am and I know my heart. So it's like you see me for like 20 minutes in every like vlog or whatever, but it's like you don't actually know me. So those ones don't get to me at all.
I will say, hold on, I'm gonna add in really quick. There's situations where, like Hannah was saying, you don't see the entire picture of what happened. And one of those is when we were traveling to California one time. Savannah had started her period and she just was not having it, and we had traveled all day long and she just wasn't happy. And we got to the hotel and like, I never like, oh, you better smile, or we never do anything like that. Like, this is just who we are. And so we got in there and she just, wasn't feeling it. But then the next day, the comments from that video were like, oh my gosh, Hannah and Bella must have bullied her. Like, they don't like her or whatever. And it had zero to do with anybody hurting Savannah's feelings, or like nothing had happened.
Yeah, they're
It's
so
just-
quick to do that every
There's
single time.
Yeah, there's so many comments that are like, oh, Savannah gets left out, oh, this. No. We all have like our own lives, we're not with each other 24/7.
But also, again, you don't see where, like, the other day,
Yeah.
me, Savannah, and Bella were, like, all in my room,
Yeah.
sitting
Yeah.
and talking. And it was just, like... but
We
you
also don't vlog those kind of moments, so.
Yeah, so I don't see the whole picture. Yeah, and I was like, we're not gonna pull out a camera and be like, oh, they're hanging out. Like, we're not gonna do that.
Just this fake.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the best first date you've ever been on?
Mine and my boyfriend's first date was ice skating.
Ooh, that's fun.
So that was really fun for me because I love ice skating.
Guys, I talk to you about every single day I go on. Have I ever had a good first date?
Because of I don't think so.
Wasn't your no? Because he was watching basketball the entire time, right?
That was a second date.
Have you never been on a good first date?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no.
I also just don't really go on dates, though. I don't really like to.
Savannah has a boyfriend. What's the tea? Where did you meet? How did that happen?
So
He just spawned.
He did just spawn. I feel like he did.
He really did. I was invited into a prom group with one of my friends who I also worked with, and because there's like this guy that I needed to date, and I had been following him because I like knew who he was, and she was like, oh, like, would you want to be in our group? And I was like, sure. And this is like what everyone thinks is so weird about it. She was the one that like was my boyfriend's date, but then me and him started like hanging out like outside of everything and like got closer. Everyone's like, why are you dating him when they were just like a date for a dance?
Yeah, they saw them in the vlog, but with
Yeah.
somebody, a different girl.
Yeah.
That's the tea.
Yeah.
But they were just friends.
But that's how we met. It's going good now.
How long have you been dating?
A month. So
Okay, actually, I just remembered a good date, like a good first date that I had, and I totally forgot about it. We just went to brunch.
Oh.
It was really good. Like I had, it was kind of anticlimactic, but it was really good. Like we had some pancakes and some orange juice, and like it was just good. So
What are you looking at, Bella?
Oh, tattoo prices.
Are you going to be getting another tattoo?
Yeah, I want to, but I thought it said the minimum for a small tattoo was $200 to the place that I went and got this one done. But this one was like not even close to that. So,
Okay, let's talk about tattoos. Does anyone want a tattoo?
yeah.
I go, like, back and forth.
same.
I don't know, maybe one day.
I thought so. If I wanted to get one, I would get one dedicated to our grandma because she used to say "I love you to the moon and back." So I would just get like a little moon. I don't know where, but yeah.
Okay, the last thing, and only because in the one Q&A you all surprised me at the end. What's the worst thing that you've done that your mom doesn't know about?
I'll start.
I'll start. Oh no.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh no. Oh no.
So back when I worked at Target. Oh, I got one. Back when I worked at Target, instead of going to one of my shifts, I went and saw my boyfriend.
Hallie.
I was just having a bad day and I didn't want to go to work. But then I was like, I don't want to ask to go see my boyfriend, so I just went and saw him.
For Life 360?
I don't know.
I think it was.
I think
Mom
that
would have
was.
watched that.
Yeah, I would have found that out.
Yeah.
So,
Did you know about that though?
I did not know about that. No, that's
I
true.
didn't know about that.
back in February, right before Winfo, I was in my room getting ready for the dance.
Oh.
And I was like, my ears look really boring. I did my third and fourths while Mom was in Puerto Rico for Tristan's birthday.
Okay.
Oh, no, that wasn't February, it was January.
Wait, I think I overheard a conversation about it. Were you mad at someone because they were crooked or something? And you fought with somebody.
Oh, that was another time I did
The amount of
So
times
it
Bella
was
has pierced
her-
her ears, it's not even funny.
So I get the piercing kits from, like, Walmart.
No,
And-
absolutely not. Now I'm scared of these questions.
That's how she has so many. Did you never question how many piercings she has in
Yeah,
her
you've
ears?
It's only
Listen,
taken me to get 3.
We've gotten to go to get, maybe Hannah throws me off because we've gotten so many piercings. I don't even know at this point. I don't even
Basically,
know.
back in September, we went and got a piercing kit, and we did my thirds, but she pierced it so wrong. It was going like this, and it hurt so bad. I had to take it out after a few days, and so I let them close up my thirds, and then I redid them in January, my thirds and fourths. So.
Bella pet it.
So cute.
Bella, do not pierce your own ears.
Okay, I don't.
Go to a
I did
reputable
that too,
place.
but then I got in trouble. So.
Yeah, you got in big
Someone
trouble for
snitched
that.
on me. Wasn't you?
Was it me?
Someone in our family.
I haven't done anything that mom doesn't know
I can't
about.
think of
so.
anything. That
Yay, Savannah! Last time you revealed a belly button piercing.
freaking hated it. I should have never done that.
Oh yeah, she took it out.
I haven't had my belly button piercing in for like a year now, and I hate it. I have an ugly hole in my belly, and it's just.
I love mine.
I literally just got it to get it because I was 18 and could get something, and I didn't want a tattoo, but I wanted a piercing. But my ears were like trying to heal, so I couldn't get another ear piercing. So I was like, let me just get a belly button piercing. It was like 9:30 at night until like a tattoo place and got my belly button pierced, and I hate it.
Maybe I should go pierce my ears. You wanna do it?
No, we're not going. No. I will take you to a reputable place. We're not doing all that. You don't even have a one? You don't have your ears pierced at all?
My septum was my first piercing, so I can't, like, when people ask me did my septum hurt, I'm like, I can't compare it to anything else.
My ears are pierced.
Oh,
Something
I know.
I'm actually not very proud of, but every time me and Yaritza go and hang out and it's just us, she always ends up doing something. Like she got her septum pierced with me. She
Gosh,
got
the other day she got
her
a tattoo.
Like it's always with me.
And then
And
we went to the mall.
We went to the mall and she was like,
What if I just get my
"What if
ears
I get my ears
pierced?
pierced?" Like no, let's
She's
stop.
like, I don't condone this one.
I was even the other day, we were all together and she was like, I'm gonna make a tattoo appointment, and just makes a tattoo appointment. I was like, maybe we should wait. Like, and then we're dropping her off next thing we know, and she put the deposit down, and I was like,
And she was like, "I'm scared. Like maybe I should have listened to Hannah."
she likes it though. So.
I do like
I know, she did get a
It's so
tattoo. Tell them the meaning behind it.
It's for my grandma. Her middle name is Clementine, so these are Clementines. And then this is her initials, the day she was born and the day she passed.
Last kiss y'all had.
Can we start over there?
Wait, did you kiss your boyfriend yet?
What? No.
Wait, you didn't tell me.
I didn't tell anyone except Bella and Yaritza.
Yeah,
No,
guys, we don't hate each other.
no.
We tell each other secrets.
No. I made
it through the grapevine. Wait, Max is calling.
I think I just assumed.
Yeah, Mom and Hallie just assumed because there's this lip gloss by Tarte.
Oh,
it was like the
Oh,
sour
yeah.
watermelon one, but it's like called Kissing Jelly. And I was like, but I don't need it because I'm not kissing anyone. They're like, don't lie, we know you are.
We did assume.
But you really hadn't kissed?
At that point, yeah, we did.
Oh. Oh, so we were right.
We were right to assume.
We were right.
Yeah, Bella.
A couple days ago.
The 4th. Mine was also the 4th.
Hannah! You don't have a boyfriend.
It's also the 4th.
Mine was not on the 4th.
Which guys?
Mine was yesterday.
Hannah, I
Did
need
we all kiss someone on the 4th?
No.
You didn't tell me.
What? Mom said Hannah.
Did not
It
all
wasn't
kiss
all, was it? Hannah!
Oh no.
The crash out happened the day after, though, okay?
No, he's not good for you.
crash out every day about him.
My first kiss was on a golf cart. No, mine was freshman year.
What?
My
You
first
picked
kiss.
me up, and I told you right away.
Oh.
Yeah, and then it was either, I think it was either you or you. You go, yeah, you want to tell Mom what you did tonight? And I was like, oh, Mom. Mom was in there, and so I had to tell Mom when I got my first kiss. I think it was you that did that.
I don't think
was
I.
me.
Yeah.
My first kiss was on our living room couch.
when I was out of town.
Some Tokyo boy.
And I didn't want to kiss him actually. Oh no. It's okay.
My first kiss was in Jake's bed.
Okay, wait. That did not sound right.
Are you
It was with a guy that I did end up dating.
Oh my god.
Okay, that sounded so bad.
This is why she was higher on the Rebellious list.
You just moved up the list. I'm just kidding.
For sure. Mine was on a street corner. Oh yeah, you put your foot up. You put your foot up. What? She popped her foot up. Didn't you? No. Oh, that was a different guy. No. What? What's the one after the bus stop? What's his name? What? The one right. I don't remember popping my foot up. Like I was in the movie. I swear. When did I do that? You told me and Ariana that you did that. No, after my first kiss, I went home and cried because it was so bad.
I was hanging out with my friends at the time, and we were hanging out in Luke and Jake's old room, and I was sitting on Jake's bed, and he kissed me. That's how it happened.
Where was your first kiss, Yuritsa?
I left class and the foreign exchange student was out in the hallway. And he came up to me and kissed me.
No way. She's in the hallway?
No, it was like, this is like right after COVID happened. So like, we still were wearing masks.
Did he kiss you with the mask on?
No.
Oh.
He was,
Did he move it up?
no. So the boys' bathroom was like right here, and then the water fountain, and then the girls' bathroom. So I walked out of the girls' bathroom, had my mask down, got a drink. He came out, and I look up. I was like, "Hey," and he kissed me. Ew!
Straight up.
It was right.
Imagine he had like one of the zipper masks.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
Oh my gosh.
My ex-boyfriend told me he wasn't doing drugs.
Just for her to see a Snapchat story of him. Bella's getting a lot of hate for that.
I am.
For no reason.
About what?
About the room situations.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
guys, I was not the one who like decided the rooms. Mom told me beforehand that she was thinking these rooms would go where, so I drew out the thing and I put them there. I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put Brody and Logan in the basement because I don't like them, and that is what everyone was assuming, which was like not true at all. So I just drew it out. What Mom
A lot of the
said.
kids, a lot of the kids chose their own rooms, or like, I want to be here, or this room, or
Yeah.
that's how we decided rooms.
And like everyone, bless you. Everyone was upset because they thought I was like saying something rude, or like in the moving out video for Savannah, they thought I was being really snarky, but I wasn't saying it in that way. I was just kind of awkward because my friend was there while I was filming, and I was like, that's what that was like the real, yeah. This one says, which sister knows your deepest secret? I would say Hannah or Savannah would probably know my deepest secrets. Maybe Hallie. I'm not really sure on what my deepest secret is. But I know who would know my deepest secret if I had one. Maybe even Mom too, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of am like, I'm an open book.
I know your secrets.
I don't really hide things,
You
but
would probably tell it to a Chick-fil-A worker.
I know your deepest stuff.
hold on, pause the video real quick. I went to Chick-fil-A yesterday, and the lady that was working there looks at me, she goes, "You look really familiar. You were here like last week." And she goes, "You were the slow one." I feel like anytime Hallie and I get into a car with each other, that's when everything just every single time without fail, every time we get into a car with each other.
Bella probably knows my deepest darkest secret.
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoyed our talk, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Call me top shelf, carry myself too well. I'm walking around the stairway straight to all my better days. Looking through rose-colored glasses at all my mistakes, breaking through the ceiling unfair.